Hi, my name is Jeanie Howard. I'm a kindergarten teacher at North Magoffin Elementary, located in Magoffin County, Kentucky. I have recently, this 2019-2020 school year, applied and received a grant from KVEC. It was an innovations grant, and I used it toward arts and humanities in my kindergarten classroom, and we used it toward learning about music and musical instruments. It seemed to be a success. Why I did it was because I saw a need for kids to get hands-on learning and at least listen to different instruments and to be able to um, know different instruments when they see them. And we talked about the string family and the percussion family in kindergarten, and they caught on quite quickly, learning the difference. Um, how did it work for me? It worked out great. I used it at the end of the day after we were finished with all of the content that we had to do. Usually spend about 20 minutes, sometimes a little bit longer, depending on the time that we had left in the end of the day. And we used different apps, and we sat in groups of five, and my kids enjoyed it. They looked so forward to the end of the day when we could get to do some of the apps and some of the things that we had. This is one of the iPads that I had received from the grant, and I'm going to show you real fast one of the apps that we had on this iPad that the kids got to use. This one is an xylophone, and I just remember this particular app. It was free. They love this one. They got to see some of the different percussion instruments like the drums, which of course an xylophone is a percussion instrument as well. They got to listen to an electric guitar and play an electric guitar on the app or the iPad. They were introduced to a tambourine. And one of their favorites was actually a piano. They all wanted to learn how to play a piano. And this was just one of many apps that I had found free for their iPads. One of the other questions that I needed to ask, or I guess I needed to tell you, was how did it impact my students? It impacted them greatly because I got to choose a few students, and we had the opportunity to travel to Frankfort, Kentucky, our state capital, to the Innovation Celebration 2020, and it was just amazing. The kids' eyes lit up, and they felt so confident about themselves when adults and people in our community and our state leaders came around and asked them questions about a percussion instrument or the string family, and they were so excited because they could tell them, and the kids could actually show them using the iPads that I purchased with the grant money. They could show them exactly what they were talking about and the different apps that they got to learn from. So I saw a great impact and a positive impact with the Innovations Grant money that I received. I have a lot of photos in the PowerPoint that I made, and it has a lot of the kids learning, and it also has our our field trip that we got to go to Frankfurt on for the Innovation Celebration. So once again, thank you very much for the Innovations Grant, and I appreciated it, and so did my kindergarten students. Thank you.